Kartel come now and I get 1.5 million a show and now carry him with him because him do things to Kartel no do nothing for him, and Kartel owe him loyalty.
Me hear one say, Killer bad mind Kartel, because Kartel make more money than Killer. When Killer they a boss Kartel and I run up and down with Kartel, like Kartel got introduced to the world. Remember the first time when Killer came up Kartel pan show, Killer say, me a introduce Vybz Kartel. Him a go take over the world. Killer never say take over dancehall, you know. Him say Kartel a go take over the world. Kartel a go run the world.
Wagwan people with there again with another fresh update. One say enough blessings for all of the supporters them in the new year 2026. You see me? Yeah man, before we jump into the details, do me a begging of a press on the like button. YouTube like when you like the video so that way them can push the content. So just go ahead and do that. But anyways, here on the agenda today, we have Bounty Killer again, and this in Vybz Kartel. And I make you know, see yo, Vybz Kartel I go suffer. You see me? We are going to show the video. We have Mr. Vegas basically hitting out at Bounty Killer for bad mind in Vybz Kartel. And of course, we have a letter from Ninja Man. And Ninja Man I make you know and say, yo, him we run about Masicka. We are going to show you what go on, people. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, you see me? But as what I say, like the video. We are jumping at the details right now.
Come now and I get 1.5 million a show and now carry him with him because him do things to Kartel no do nothing for him, and Kartel owe him loyalty, and all these promoters that are booking Kartel, Bounty should be on the flyer, Bounty should be going to Malta with them, and he's not carrying Bounty to Malta, him carry Skeng them, and him carrying Spice them, and Spice never make it nice when Kartel did want Vice. Me blood cleat, you know much built up hatred that. And the man I get the 1.5. And now bring him on the road and know say him make him have a career. Because if him never make him have a career, him da fit up in another gear and up in another fear and a atmosphere and when they know where, him da call him queer. So Kartel come out of prison, change the industry. The mistake that happening in the industry, the promoter them down at Trinidad. The highlights a Kartel I get 1.5 million a show. I be a bad mind start run through the industry, people. Me can't tell you that. Every promoter can tell you. Them start feel it. From the 1.5 million they go announce. The promoter, them have some promoter run we go plant yam and banana. Some promoter fi gone back hold them little money and say, you know what, me I save a little money, I know me not make my pit them dead for hungry. So Kartel go come to 1.5 million for a show. Them hear that? Everybody want to go 1.5 million or 1 million. I jam the promoter them. And them don't understand say, we can't pull Kartel crowd. Because before Kartel come from prison, all the European promoters them a plan to cancel them event them. Me go on a tour of Europe, all down a Sweden, and some places in Norway and some places where me go. The promoter them a say, yo, them not keep the event, you know, because Afro music a beat them bad. Burna boy them a eat the food. Burna boy them a go to England and sell out the whole of the place them. You see? And them things I tell you are facts. Vybz Kartel come out. Generated back an interest through the dancehall space.
Alright, so that was Mr. Vegas sitting out at Bounty Killer and I make one say, yo, since everybody here say, yo, Kartel start, make the 1.5, bad mind thing I go on. You, basically the artist them a bad mind Kartel. But him point out Bounty Killer because him and say, yo, to what him send Kartel a road, him feel like, him feel obligated. So Kartel should have bring him on them shows there. And through Kartel now bring him on the shows, him feel like say, yo, Kartel a style him and all of that. But one thing, people, drop on your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you agree with what Mr. Vegas say. Kartel definitely come out and change back dancehall. Kartel make a whole heap of artists and eat bigger food than what them did I eat before. You see me, we can't deny that. You see it. But anyways, we see Bounty show out a post on him Instagram, people. You see me, I'm going to share the video clip and then I make see the comment where Bounty post under that same video.
Me hear one say, Killer bad mind Kartel. Because Kartel make more money than Killer. When Killer they a boss Kartel and I run up and down with Kartel, like Kartel got introduced to the world. Remember the first time when Killer came up Kartel pan show, Killer say, me a introduce Vybz Kartel. Him a go take over the world. Killer never say take over the dancehall, you know. Him say Kartel a go take over the world. Kartel a go run the world. You forgot them something, eh? Out of all of the artists them, where Killer work with, a Kartel get the most attention. A Kartel get the most brought up on stage. A Kartel get the most defend by Killer. You remember good, no man? Remember when Buju Banton grab the mic from Kartel, you know? Remember say Buju Banton is an icon over even Killer, you know? And Killer look from Buju and say, yo, Gargamel, no, you can't disrespect the youth them like that. Because the youth of today is the youth of tomorrow. So you have to show some respect. The man stand up against one of the legend, one of them icon them. When you look up to in the business, you know. And make Gargamel know say, yo, me not gonna support that. That little youth are the future. Right? You know talk about bad mind, make me roll back on the memory. When Ninja Man, when Kartel kick down Ninja Man, members say Bunty do a stand up for Kartel, see you know. I try to resolve the whole thing for Kartel, you know. You forgot? Kartel turn giddy head, never know what to do. A killer. I feel up on phone call. All of them videos is there. All of the video them there. When Killer promote Kartel, and that's a Kartel are the baddest thing. When Killer take on Kartel, right, and he sign Kartel, right? Killer did take a money from Kartel. Uno look a dirty drunk or attack. Did Killer hold Kartel hostage and say, yo, here we go, you decide to me label, you know, say you have to pay. No. Killer could have owned Kartel world career. Uno look a dirty but when you know music and understand music. Killer could have owned Kartel world career. So everything with Kartel do, Killer could have eat food off of it. If Killer was about the money, Killer could have done that. But Killer said, no, let him go make him go and go enjoy himself, make him go make him money. Killer never hold him hostage. Even though him sign a contract, members of the contract never up, you know. Members of the contract never up when he left Alliance, you know. When he look at Duppy Bat, you know. And Killer make him go on, you know. Killer never take a revenue from him. Killer make him go on. So we're not talking about Killer bad mind the youth for money.
Alright, so now here we go on. So Bunty under that same post say, yo, every vampire will bite me hand shall suffer. And that's inevitable. So him basically I say, yo, Kartel I go suffer, you know, people. Because I say, yo, Kartel bite the hands will feed him. And that him make reference to when Kartel did diss him. You see me, people. And even though Bunty do song with Kartel, they run Kartel a laugh up. He make a recent comment where they say, yo, him never forgive Vybz Kartel, you know. Yeah, people, so as some hypocritical behavior, him a work with. You see me? Yeah, cause him even the Kartel show Freedom Street. Him big up Kartel couple times well. But I guess him never want big up Kartel, him have up Kartel said wait. You see me? And no must see your Kartel shall suffer. Me think this a go too far now, you see me? Yeah, me understand, say the Gaza fans them I pressure you them at this year, but me feel like it's a take it too far. But I want to think, people, drop in a thoughts on this in the comment section. Anyhow, we're going to move on to this letter now. We are foot with listen. Basically a broadcast from Jojo Mac. You see me, a journalist, I read the letter when Ninja Man, a recent letter when Ninja Man sent out. And Ninja Man, I take it to them brawling. Ninja Man basically I say, yo, I'm ready for war them. You see me? But me feel like say, yo, Ninja Man mainly did a point at Masicka based on all the letter that I read. But me I make you hear it and you can tell me on it.
You know Ninja Man, right? He send a letter here and them say me to play it for the ear. Me not hear it yet, but I want to hear it too. Let's go.
Ninja Man's letter to Dance All Stars. I am Jojo Mack. First and foremost, I would like to wish you all a very peaceful and prosperous 2026, and I hope that the artists and the real lovers of dancehall step out to the front of the line and protect it with every bit of power in your body, mind, and soul. We have the most exciting, most intoxicating genres of music coming out of Jamaica. Anyone who disputes that don't quite understand its influence. People from all over the world see us as a musical force. We are looked upon with great admiration. The dancehall culture is designed for clashes. It's expected. It's weaved into its fabric. It's a seminal influence on the world of reggae and dancehall. We cannot...
A Ninja Man words them, as in. So it look like Ninja Man talk about the whole clash situation and them thing there. People make a listen, make a listen, make a listen.
Ninja Man's letter to dancehall stars. I am Jojo Mack. First and foremost, I would like to wish you all a very peaceful and prosperous 2026, and I hope that the artists and the real lovers of dancehall step out to the front of the line and protect it with every bit of power in your body, mind, and soul. We have the most exciting, most intoxicating genres of music coming out of Jamaica. Anyone who disputes that don't quite understand its influence. People from all over the world see us as a musical force. We are looked upon with great admiration. The dancehall culture is designed for clashes. It's expected. It's weaved into its fabric. It's a seminal influence on the world of reggae and dancehall. We cannot tear it to shreds with meaningless personal assaults that serves no real purpose. The kind of lyrics that are being spewed are personal enough to elevate into more than lyrical confrontations. If you have to put personal situations in a song, it's no longer just a song. It's clickbait that can cause extensive issues. That in itself is a destroyer of the very culture we claim to so fiercely protect. Who are we fooling? When clashes happen in the years prior, it was usually with the intention of battling it out on the stage. By the third song, it would become a stage clash. But there were levels to it. Once a king in dancehall, always a king. The energy surrounding this kingship needs to be understood. King Yellowman did his part during its emergence. Beanie Man wore it, displaying great regard for it. And yes, Vybz Kartel was in prison, but he came out and raised the bar several notches. So the next person to earn it has to raise the bar even higher to be considered for the crown. It is indeed no business of mine who gets crowned, but no other artist have so blatantly challenged a crown so soon after the coronation, which proves that the respect among artists in the genre no longer exists. The respect it took for us to reach ultimate greatness is missing from the equation. I've told the story a few times about my fierce rivalry in dancehall with Papa San, but all that fierceness was left behind at the venue. Once it was over, we would meet up and it would be all joy as we teased each other about how the next time would be. Merciless killed me in a clash and I simply killed him the following year, and we never had a bad day. Likewise, Mud Cobra. Through all our clashes, we never had a bad day. Our soul...
Listen, this is not Ninja Man's voice. It's a news reporter reading the letter to us. So stop asking stupid questions about how Ninja Man sound like serious. Pay attention and listen, man.
Our sole intention was to please the people. Benevolence was the unspoken value that we lived by. Those were the days when we could hug each other without being stigmatized, when humanity was at the forefront of our minds and our egos were not so overwhelming. I revolutionized dancehall with the fiercest, most competitive lyrical confrontations, but never physically fought anyone. People like Bounty Killer and other artists have way more hardcore tunes than I do. Do I hate them? No. I never get jealous of another man and his achievements. The artists all need to come together, those with influence, and try to steer this industry in the right direction, or there will come a time when we are no longer in demand. Some may not want to admit it, but regardless of how some of you feel about the person at the helm, he must be respected for elevating a dancehall that was fast spiraling downwards. Get in the habit of attributing credit where it's due. We will all be stronger for it. If we turn our industry into a battleground, we will all be left in the rubble. What can we do with that? Positivity is a force that when enforced can lift people higher than they thought possible, attract collaboration and amplify creativity. We need to make a U-turn to positivity, tolerance, solidarity, and mutual respect to be able to move smoothly through a system designed to keep us agitated and at odds with each other. Negativity is a fuel that can burn until you're left with only embers. I would love to see a show with all of the artists, a show that is all about love and respect. I've learned that the greatest achievement is the ability to learn. But what good is it if we don't apply what we learn? Here's another thing I've said many times before. Stop letting your fans lead you. You're the stars, the pace setters, the real trendsetters, the masterminds. Why are you so quick to react to instigation? Dancehall has become the breadbasket of our genres. Please protect it from devastation. We're tired of the false starts and clashes, where by the time it gets to the second song, it becomes a tracing match. Either you take on the road in a proper clash, or I might have to take you on. I may have to ask the government to let me out of prison just to annihilate all of you and go back to prison on lyrical murder. It's been a long time since real trendsetters, the masterminds. Why are you so quick to react to instigation? Dancehall has become the breadbasket of our genres. Please protect it from devastation. We're tired of the false starts and clashes, where by the time it gets to the second song, it becomes a tracing match. Either you take on the road in a proper clash, or I might have to take you on. I may have to ask the government to let me out of prison just to annihilate all of you and go back to prison on lyrical murder. It's been a long time since we saw a proper clash. You're not selectors. You are performers. What is this song for song thing about? The only place you have song for song competition is World Clash and Sound Clash. Even Sanchez, Courtney Melody, and Pinchers clashed as singers. A real clash is a face-off on the stage. So why be afraid to take it to the stage? What's happening is considered dancehall quarrel. Sit down upon a stone in the backyard, tracing loud. If I come out before 3 songs, you're all dead. You're all perpetrating a dancehall scam. Bring on the real. Off on the stage. So why be afraid to take it to the stage? What's happening is considered dancehall quarrel. Sit down upon a stone in the backyard, tracing loud. If I come out before 3 songs, you're all dead. You're all perpetrating a dancehall scam. Bring on the real. Aren't you all exhausted of the quarrel, the tracing, and the constant cut-eye? It has to be debilitating. Make dancehall the exciting, world-engaging entity it truly is. Let's sow and grow in lieu of mow and corrode. Let go of the animosity and stop tracing like Miss Concy. When you hear this letter, you may want to trace. But let me tell you something. Mina in a no tracing like Miss Concy. I want to show you what real clashing is.
Why Ninja Man say him not tracing like Miss Concy? What that sound like? Let me play about this. You know Ninja Man a troublemaker. Ninja Man say him not tracing like Miss Concy. Where that name they derive from? Me blood clot. Hold on. Wait.
Bring on the real. Aren't you all exhausted of the quarrel, the tracing, and the constant cut-eye? It has all the exciting, world-engaging entity it truly is. Let's sow and grow in lieu of mow and corrode. Let go of the animosity and stop tracing like Miss Concy. When you hear this letter, you may want to trace. But let me tell you something. Mina in a no tracing like Miss Concy. I want to show you what real clashing is. Bring it on, because dancehall is missing fresh duppy, and I want to make a few for my 60th birthday. Go back in as a duppy maker. Please, Mr. Prime Minister, just give me the chance to kill even one. Please, Mr. Leader of Opposition, I'm begging you to talk to the Prime Minister. Begging the chance to let me kill 2 of them. 1 for you and 1 for him. Please, Mr. Minister of Security, give me the chance to kill all of them. And please, Mr. Chief Justice, no worries. I will plead guilty to the lyrical massacre. Too much hypocrisy and no real love. Be united, not divided. That's the winning lane. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love over hate. The Dungargan Ninja Man.